It is the most important anticipated handshake of the year. The leaders of the world's oldest and the biggest democracies are set to meet in Washington, D.C. The Trump-Modi Milan comes within a month of Donald Trump taking over as U.S. president.
The fact that the Prime Minister has been invited to visit the U.S. Within barely 3 weeks of the new administration taking office shows the importance of the India-U.S. partnership and is also reflective of the bipartisan support that this partnership enjoys in the United States.
The focus likely would be on reducing import tariffs, increasing purchases of U.S. energy and defense equipment, and addressing long-standing trade issues. The meeting comes at a time when trade, defense, cooperation and energy have taken center stage in India-U.S. ties.
The Prime Minister was invited by the administration within the first few weeks of him being in power. I think that's pretty significant, and it speaks to the importance of the U.S.-India partnership. Now, it'll be a bit of an unusual meeting in the sense that these are early days for the administration. It hasn't really had an opportunity to focus on its approach to India. You also have a number of key posts within the administration focused on India.
Both the leaders are going to push hard to serve their individual agendas. But a successful bilateral is in the best interest of both the countries. Lisa Curtis, who was part of U.S. President Donald Trump's White House team in his first term, says, and I quote, "Clearly the Trump administration is prioritizing relations with India. They recognize that India is an important emerging global power and really has the potential to transform the Indo-Pacific region and the world." Unquote.
Featuring past officials from the U.S. government on examining what has happened in U.S.-India relations over the past 4+ years, and also the hope for what is to be expected under the Trump administration. I think particularly on issues like defense, security, and strategic relations. I'd say on trade and economic issues, there was mixed. I think there was some more cautious optimism that the opportunities were there.
In his 2-day visit, Prime Minister Modi is expected to meet several members of the U.S. President's cabinet, as well as U.S. business leaders and members of the Indian American community.
Modi ji and Trump have met 2 times before. They had very good chemistry, good meeting, and I am looking forward to this meeting. It is so good that Modi ji is only the second Prime Minister who is coming to visit Trump after he became president again. The immigration issues, there is just so much going on, and it's important that Modi ji is here rebuilding that bond of friendship that he had established with President Trump.
It's a fantastic opportunity between the two leaders and two countries. You have to understand Trump is trying to drive change both domestically and internationally, and India is looking at more investments and technology from the U.S. And both leaders understand what are their priorities. They do have a very strong relationship and warmth towards each other. So I think it's an important occasion to set the agenda for the next 4 years between the two countries and two leaders.
Prime Minister Modi may also meet SpaceX and Tesla chief Elon Musk. India is keen to scale up its burgeoning electric vehicles sector. Musk Tesla could boost it. Modi and Trump could also address the Russia-Ukraine conflict, both committed to global peace when they spoke on the phone in January. Prime Minister Modi can reiterate India's readiness to help resolve the conflict and support the swift restoration of peace and stability.
We were treated very nicely by Russia, actually. I hope that's the beginning of a relationship where we can end that war and millions of people can stop being killed. They've lost millions of people. They lost, in terms of soldiers, probably 1.5 million soldiers in a short period of time. We got to stop that war.
A high-stake meeting that the world has its eyes on. The stage is set for the Modi-Trump meet.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.